Decluttering is a big part of my life, and I do feel like it helps me live a more simple life because of it, and it helps me evaluate what things that I have and what things I actually use and don't need anymore. This definitely helps my spaces function better and then helps me make better decisions buying things in the future because I know what we've actually used and what we haven't, and I hopefully won't make the same mistake again. So, especially around the holidays, I loved to declutter and most importantly, kids' toys. So, my older kids, they definitely do their individual toys, so like their actual toys. I take over the role of doing this for the younger ones and for like shared toys. A lot of times, if there's something I'm not sure about for shared toys that older kids play with, I will put it aside and ask them. Or I definitely always do the time will tell type bin that the minimal mom does. So I will put them in boxes, usually diaper boxes, put them in diaper boxes, put them up in the attic for probably 3 months, sometimes 4, depending on when the next consignment sale is. And if my child, one of my children, asks for a specific thing, then I will go and get that back out. Otherwise, I see that those toys are not missed and they're able to go away from our house. So, this corner over here has gotten way out of hand, way out of hand. I have been doing student teaching, so I have been at school full-time, like an elementary school full-time, plus doing a lot of schoolwork on top of that. So this decluttering has definitely fallen to the wayside, and it is time. I did start this corner about a month and a half ago at the beginning of October. It is now the middle of November, and I did it on a rainy day. I was a little motivated. I got through about one big box of stuff, and then I was like, you know what? I'm done. I'm done for the day. It is actually another rainy day today, and I feel quite motivated. I know myself, and I know I'm not going to get through this entire corner in one day, but I'm really trying to do this over the next 4 days because then my kids will be out for Thanksgiving break. So I want this space to be tidy and clean and just like ready for play again because we keep the floor clean in here so that they can pull stuff out and play. But it is so disorganized that there is definitely stuff that is lost down in there. I'm sure I'm going to find some socks. It's definitely going to just be random paper scraps and things that I'll need to throw away. So I just want to get it good again so that they can actually utilize the things that they really love to play with. It's actually quite embarrassing how bad it's gotten with just everything piled up in the corner. But that's life. That's life, and it gets that way sometimes. And it's been weighing on me, and I don't want it to weigh on me anymore. I want this space to function better and to bring me less stress. So, what I usually like to start with is I will just start, because I'm not going to be doing the entire thing today, I will usually start with all of the stuff that is out. So everything in that corner. I'm going to have my bin of stuff that I'm going to be putting up in the attic. I will have my trash can near, and then I will also make a pile of stuff that goes somewhere that I'm keeping and that will go somewhere else in the house. So that's usually how I work. So once I have all of that stuff clear, then I will just go through one bin at a time and work my way that way. All right, I've got a bunch of trash, a bunch of stuff in these boxes already, a bunch of stuff laid out, and it's just time for me to put some of this away in the house. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some of this where it goes elsewhere and then come back and do some more. I told you I was going to find socks and a jacket and a shirt. Alright, I'm to the point today that I have committed to doing the entire thing. So, I have put a lot of stuff in these boxes. This goes here too. And I put a lot of stuff away already. So, I just dumped out the last bin. So all the bins are either empty or they have like the categories of things that's going in here. So like this is the Tony figures, go with that. So I may put something else in the back here. This is some wooden toys. This is a bunch of like dolls and little figures to play with the house. Right now we do have out like snow and our Christmas what do you call these things? Playmobiles. Christmas Playmobiles that we got through advent calendars before. So those are for them to set up right now. And then all three of these are empty right now. And then I've got like blocks, some more stuff. This is two things of animals, and then this will be like baby doll stuff. So baby dolls and then baby doll accessories. And then we've got play silks behind me. Nothing in this bin right now. And then fidget stuff. And then we have some wooden toys up here. So that's what I've got so far. I have the shoes, dress-up shoes and stuff. That will go with my dress-up thing. This is a dress-up bin that goes over there that has a spot over there as well. And yeah, everything else is on the floor because at some point I was like, it's just better to have the bins. I got to the point where I was like, I can't be putting things away and getting stuff off the floor unless I have everything set to go. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now, and I'm committed. Whew. Alright, I'm done, but it feels so much better. So it took me probably about 3 hours today. The first day I probably only worked on it like 30 minutes. Not a ton. This is the amount of trash. And then these are the 2 boxes of stuff that I got rid of today. So a total of 3 boxes worth of stuff that is leaving. Oh, I guess. And this trash that is leaving this area. So I am so happy with the way it looks. There is one whole empty bin and several bins that don't have a lot of stuff in it. They have like less than full. So there is definitely room for a few Christmas things to go in here and fit in this space. So I'm really, really happy with today's declutter. Thank y'all so much for watching. Hopefully you got some decluttering motivation from today's video. I hope that you have a wonderful day and a very Merry Christmas.